That's a great first impression, isn't it? I can't even blame the game. It's my own damn fault. Or rather, it's my hardware's fault. This really sucks. Am I at least back online now? Hey, Gary, Thomas, am I back online? Say something in the live chat. Am I... Frick. I accidentally put in a period when I meant to put in a question mark. That's not good. That's not freaking good at all. Damn it. Okay. Have to go to a different live stream. This sucks. This really sucks. Damn it. Sorry. Frickin' hell. Sorry about this. It just legitimately happened out of freaking nowhere. Really pisses me off, too. Are you guys here? Please be here. I don't want to do the rest of this live stream, just me talking to myself. No, 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 no! Damn it all! Are you here? Shit. I am so sorry about that. I did not intend for this. I hope Thomas shows up soon too. This is a disaster. I need to stop using Restream. It is not worth it. It is not freaking worth it. I don't give a crap. Twitch, it seems like nobody wants to watch me on Twitch. There is nothing but problems using Restream. I hate to say it. Livestream is nothing but a menace. I need to quit using it. I need to livestream purely to YouTube. I'm sorry. If there are any of you that watch this on Twitch, I'm sorry, but I just can't justify it. This is too much. Every time I use Restream and something goes wrong, it becomes an entirely new live stream, and it's bullcrap. This is way too much. Anyway, I need to get on with the show. Hopefully, this won't screw up again. I may have to restart my entire computer. I probably should have done what I said I was going to do, but I figured that it was just a glitch on another program. That maybe it was just that game that was causing problems, that it wasn't the video card driver. Guess I should have known better.
Stay away!
Take this. Take this. Heh, take that. Not so high and mighty now, are you? Ah, crap. Come on. And I didn't save. Great. Freaking perfect. I'm gonna be stuck at this until the end of time. Okay. Save this time. Thank you. Take this. Okay, come on. What do you got, huh? Take this. Ha! Take that, you prick. Okay, I guess you can't save in the middle of combat. Take this. Heh, you can blind him temporarily. That's pretty cool. I hope Thomas caught on. Damn it all. Okay, the tablet does not want to stay up on its own. I'll have to prop it. What the hell? Wow. That is not good. That is not good at all. I hope that's an intended effect. Because otherwise, there may be more serious problems than I thought. I really hope that's just part of the game. Please tell me that's part of the game. Well, I don't see anything else going wrong, so hopefully it's just part of the game. I don't want to believe that there's actually something wrong with my video card on a... No. It's fine. It's fine. Everything should be fine. I need to quit panicking. Okay. There's a ring clearly around that. That's clearly meant to be there, so hopefully that's meant to be there too. I just didn't notice it yet. Maybe this planet has a ring around it like Saturn. I need to quit panicking. Is everything okay? Everything should be okay, right? Item repair? Huh. Cool. Awesome. Compare. Wait, inspect. Oh, that's cool. You can actually view it. That's nice. You can get a closer look at it. Appreciate all the little detailing. Cool. Wait, I need to repair it. Condition 69. It's basically 70%. You know, it's not bad. I wouldn't know how to repair it, but... Oh, wait. R, repair. Okay. Not bad. Cool. Good thing I found those weapon parts, huh? Although since I'm the captain of the ship, apparently everything belongs to me. Edgewater. Oh, look, there's that logo. Isn't that cool? Okay, I guess I may as well holster my weapon. Don't want to seem hostile.
Hey, where'd you come from?
You don't need to worry about it. Load, please. This is awkward. Well, while I'm waiting for it to actually load in the conversation, how are you guys doing? I can't tell who's actually on. It just says live chat 3. It won't tell me who. I would assume Gary and 2 Million are two of them. I might be the third one, actually. You would think not, but,
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
Yeesh, now you talk. I'm just passing through. My pod crashed in the hills back there. He has to process this information. You can hear the gears in his head spinning. Are you
Your
going?
pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
I never got your name. I'm Hank Hill. They pay you to chat with strangers? Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable. They pay you to chat with strangers?
I am employed by the Retirement Department of Spacer's Choice. That's fancy talk for working in the cemetery. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Alright. Who do I talk to about a power regulator? I'm looking to make a little money while I'm here.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
So I gotta be a muscle, right? You want to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. You're making people pay for their own graves. Why can't you collect these fees yourself? I'm sure you'll figure something out, excuse me. You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Alright. Is everyone still in the chat? It suddenly dropped to 1 person. Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Got it. There was something else I wanted to ask you.
Yeah?
Pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed. Okay, how long have you been a junior? Lose a lot of people to marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. It's the armed guards.
What are they after, loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property.
Good to know you're here.
If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Why do they want the bodies? Okay, thanks for your time. That was weird. Hey, buddy. Takes forever to just to say a voice line.
What? I wasn't dozing off.
Okay. Actually, that's a pretty good line for having a delay effect.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
Yeah, sure you weren't. Sure you weren't. Okay, that looks good. This game may have a problem with loading in conversations, but you gotta admit, it looks gorgeous. Can I jump in there? Can I actually jump in the ocean? Is there something that's gonna prevent me from doing it? From just swimming out into the ocean? Is this actually an open world? How much of an open world are you? I guess we'll find out, won't we? If this is an open world like Fallout, then there shouldn't be anything preventing me from going into that ocean. Except there is. I guess it's not quite that open world, is it? It's a little bit more of a linear affair. I mean, at least it didn't kill me, but it's just an invisible wall. The illusion of freedom. That's unfortunate. Oh well. No Subnautica for you then. Yeah, looks like not. I'll just have to settle for Spacer's Choice with fabulous low prices and top quality armor and guns. Now today, in Edgewater. That's weird. I feel like I just got hacked by an advertising company. Oh, well, it's probably nothing. Ooh. Nobody sees me, right? There's no karma system here. Use terminal, huh? Welcome, Junior in Humor. Review your subscription has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Edgewater's property takes care of its own. Comfortable, spacious plots. Return to root. Inventory logs. Burial and voice. Password required. Bypass. Paid and accounted. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from gravestard fee because I'm a kindly fellow. Successfully interred cause of expiration industrial accident. Okay, that's interesting. As probably expected, my computer is having the most trouble loading things because, like I said, don't mind if I just help myself to all you've got, because you're stupid enough to leave this unguarded. Do you want to what? End your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of walking between the vaulted arches? Early retirement is here. Huh. Okay. Early retirement. Is that a nice way of saying they kill you? Because I'm guessing so. Transition to Edgewater. I can't wait to see the low, low prices. Only found in Edgewater. And I legitimately hope the game does not crash again. Or especially OBS. It better not crash again. There must be something wrong with the driver. Legitimately wrong with the driver. I didn't know that. Okay, it's actually lagging a bit. Maybe I should turn some things down. Detect graphical. Huh. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's turn the textures on high. Visual effects. I can keep that on low. View distance. I should probably put that as high as possible. You know what? Just put it to high. Include blood, spatter, chromatic aberration, and more. Yeah, that looks about right. That seems fair, I think. Runs decently. Hello? Would you like to talk about the low, low prices?
Heard something outside the walls today.
Oh yeah, one of them was in a barber shop. I gotta collect my fee. Hey, buddy. You keep staring at me, why don't you? Hey, 2 million, you still in here, or did you leave? I'm guessing that guy left. Oh well, that's a shame. This is getting awkward. Are you screwing with me? You better look at me when I'm talking to you. Or trying to talk to you. Takes forever to load in a conversation, doesn't it? You should probably optimize that. The rest of the game has been great so far, but I'm pretty sure even DDR2 RAM can load in faster than this. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Paul. Come on. Talk to me, boy. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with you.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Oh, now you're talking, but your conversation still won't load in. That is getting weird. Very weird indeed. There must be a problem. Okay, come on, let's try this again.
Please don't touch anything.
Thank you.
Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Talk. Okay, that's just a...
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Says the guy who owes money, huh? I can show you my... Relax, I'm clean. Thomas, OBS crashed. That's what happened. I'm sorry. It wasn't supposed to be like that. Unfortunately, because I used Restream, it made a new live stream. Because it's stupid like that. And it seriously needs to quit doing that.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague.
I don't think it's worth
I'm
streaming
Conrad.
to Twitch.
You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Yeah, about that. Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity. That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
I'll try to see if I can help this guy out. I kind of feel sorry for him. Examine. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset. Somebody has to pay his body price. It's gonna ruin us. We can pawn off his teeth. Eugene has a full set of golden teeth. Heirlooms passed down the family or something. He processes bodies, right? Stick around and pry them out. We need the tooth somewhere nice and quiet. Teeth use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal. Waggle your eyebrows. Well, there's something that you could use. You could pull out this guy's teeth and use that as collateral. Is he watching me? Yeah, he is. Is there a way to tell when someone's looking at you? Perhaps if I can't tell. Close. There, now I'll know the difference. He's definitely not seeing me. Is there any discernible difference between when someone's seeing you and when someone isn't seeing you? Not in the crosshair. You would think it would be in the crosshair somewhere. There's nothing. I get it. Very funny. Will he see me? Sorry. What do you think you're doing? Nothing at all. Did he just... Huh. Okay, clearly he saw me. I guess that's one way to tell, huh? Maybe if I close the door. Heh, can't see me now, can ya? You didn't see nothing. Got it, friend? Quit staring at me like that. Buddy, you're making me uncomfortable. Come on. Quit just looking around awkwardly. Say something. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. You're freaking me out here. The silent treatment, yes. Very much so. It's freaking me out. He knows what I did. He just doesn't want to talk about it.
What can I do for you?
Frick. This is bad. Very bad. This is frankly stupid. Come on, come on. There. As long as he didn't see me. We're square. Silent
What can I do for you?
Thank you, there we go. I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees? You know about Eugene? How? Well, was that supposed to be a secret? Talk to me, man. Talk to me, for crying out loud. This takes way too long.
You know about Eugene? How?
Is it because I just have a regular hard drive? Is this game recommended for solid states or something? Because that's the only other thing I can think of. This doesn't make any sense, though. Why would simple voice lines take this long to load? And glitch out this badly, too. These conversations are, quite frankly, almost impossible to have. Frick. This is bad. Come on, man. Come on. Dang it. You can't see it, but I'm trying to flick the mouse cursor all across his face in a vain attempt to get him to say something. Man,
What can I do for you?
Well, you say something, but the chat hasn't even loaded in. What the hell? This is stupid. This is really stupid. Ah, right. Let's see. What would... Actually... Maybe I should lower this a bit. I mean, it is on 1026p. I don't need it that high. And come on. Let's see. That should be about right. That should be at least closer to 720p. Repair my I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
Wow, now all of a sudden it's doing it faster. I found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
You could. You're gonna have to.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Goodbye. Hey, I'm just trying to help you out there, pal.
What can I do for you?
I guess now that I've lowered the game's resolution with the resolution scaler, because honestly that was overkill, it seems like it's doing really good now. You sound like you have had some training. I know a thing or two in medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
A little bit. Only if we use the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Really? I'm looking to repair my ship.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar look inside your head.
He doesn't realize that ships exist? Your vicar.
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
Thanks. You don't seem to like him very much.
He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
Well, I never. I've got questions for you.
Go ahead.
You seem pretty enthusiastic. Never mind. Goodbye. See ya. I'm sure he won't mind. I'm sure he won't mind that I borrowed this light assault rifle. The guard wouldn't need it. He's a stiff. Wait, what the? How come it's not in my hands? Oh, that's weird. All of a sudden I can't open the door? Did something glitch? Evidently so. Come on. Okay, here we go. Bingo. Should probably holster my weapon. I'm not here to fight. Not yet. Discovered, huh? Restroom. Okay, that's cool. What the? Okay, then. Need a passcode to use the bathroom in here? Or is that just the... Oh, that's something different. Okay, then. Weirdly shaped facility, to say the least. You know what? I don't have to go. I'm just gonna take my business elsewhere. Hello. Cannery worker, huh? All of you are cannery workers, aren't you? How's it going? Talk to me. Do you know how to talk? How about you? Does anyone in this godforsaken place know how to talk? How about you? Well, everything was going so well. I guess it's because I had already tried to talk to him before, so it already had it loaded in a memory or something. Yes, I'm talking to you, barkeep. Miss Milady. Would you care to acknowledge my existence, please? Hello? She looks like the shy type to me. Maybe it's not the game glitching. Maybe everybody's just shy here. They don't like to speak. The only source of protein a busy worker needs. Can I talk to you now?
I don't know you.
Oh, great. Great conversation. I'm Hank Hill. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Everybody is so friendly. Everyone's so friendly and welcoming in this town. Alex Hawthorne, Captain of the Unreliable. Lie used. Oh, hey. Hello, Stacy. How's it going? What? A real friend, you have to go back and be happy. Huh? Do I know you? Amelia. We were talking. Can actually speak?
The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name.
Apparently you don't know how to go on with the conversation either, do you? You know what? Let's lower it a bit more.
I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Thank you. Something going on here that I should know about? And what a fine establishment it is. Hello?
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how...
No, I don't. Would you... Oh, okay, sorry.
I can get you a drink if you'd like. Reckon you. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises. I didn't mean to be curt. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Got it. What's this about, deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
Okay, I just want to talk to whoever owns this place. Just felt like chatting. I'll be on my way. I'll have a drink.
Coming right up.
Show me what's on the menu. Ah, that's cool. Your bits. 0G brew, huh? Plain and pure water. Sugary drink body. It's crisp, it's nutritious. It's water, now with a 11% more natural water flavoring. What? Even the water has flavoring in it. And I hear, I hope the vicar isn't a robotologist. That's interesting. Apparently they just have water without the hydrogen or oxygen. So it's air. Wait, what? Dehydrated water? What the hell is that? No, thank you. Steel. Can you actually pick things up in this game? I haven't checked. Edit key bindings. Can I pick something up? Inhaler, companion, weapons. Apparently not. You can't pick anything up. You can only steal it. Is that like evaporated milk? Well, consider this. Evaporated milk has something in it. Whenever something is evaporated, you add water to it. What do you suppose evaporated water is? Think about it. Okay. I can't pick things up at all. I would just only be able to steal them. And I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be too happy about that. Best not to do that. She's watching me. She's got her eye on me. Steel stun baton. That's interesting. Well, I'd better get out of here. I guess somewhere to be anyway. Oh yeah. I should probably talk to that guy about the debt. And about how his idea of fixing it was prying out golden teeth. Huh, look at that. Huh, what do we have here? Nice. Yeesh, this game does not want to load properly on my computer. Hello, friend. Fair enough. Come on, buddy.
Seems we've got a guest.
Seems we've got a guest. I'm just gonna sit here staring at him. And talk without moving my lips.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up.
Gonna speak? Come on, pal. This can't be entirely my computer's fault, can it? I don't have this problem in other games.
I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I see. You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I see. Can we skip this along, pal? This is so stupid. Uniform, what are you talking about? I don't work for Spacer's Choice. I think you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing.
You gonna speak, pal?
I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Really? Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go
Very
down
funny,
to the
Tommy.
geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
That doesn't sound good. When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Okay, what a surprise. I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power. Come on, frick. Okay, now the game is actually screwing up. Please tell me OBS is gonna crash again. Come on, for God's sake. It's legitimately not accepting anything. I do apologize immensely. This has never happened before. I had no way of knowing that things like this would happen. My tests work just fine. I don't understand. Maybe I should just lower the texture resolution. I'd probably be a lot better off. Oh, come on, for God's sake. This is ridiculous. Frick. I'm just gonna have to force close it somehow. It's not even allowing me to do that. Oh, now it did. Damn it. At least OBS didn't crash, but even so. That's a little comfort right now. Great first impression, huh? How ridiculous. Okay, screw this. I'm putting textures on medium especially. And I probably need to put view distance on this too. Actually, I'll keep it on high for now. Everything else will be at medium, this will just be on high. Hopefully view distance won't matter that much. Especially inside a freaking building. That'd just be stupid otherwise. The automatic graphics detector has everything set to medium. Doesn't make any sense though. My RAM may be slow, but I have 8 whole gigabytes of it. I would think that would be enough. Not to mention 4 gigabytes of VRAM. Ah, crap. I haven't saved in a while, have I? Damn this. This is ridiculous. Truly ridiculous. Well, let's just get this over with. Actually, I may as well go in here. See if I can get the dead out of that guy. That I'm supposed to get the dead out of. Okay, you're just a trooper. You're nobody I'm looking for. Vending machine discovered. Okay. Is that guy watching me? Evidently not. Nobody's watching me. I can just take all the food I want. this place has such high security? You knew I was here. And yet you're not even thinking to look towards me. Truly a moronic town. Oh, that's glitchy. Pretty sure that's the point, though. Where'd the guard go? That's weird. Did he leave? Oh. He's up there. Huh, what do we have here? Sprats. How cute. Are you the guy that I need to get the debt from? The girl? I can't quite tell. Because the... Indeed, Thomas, indeed. Much misfortune to be had. I know what you mean, though. I wonder if you pre-order this game, will you get a can of fish? Well, would I get a can of fish?
Worker?
Will I get a can of fish included with, What Remains of Edith Finch? This is just getting ridiculous now. Gonna talk? Milady? Come on. Come on. Come in. Come in. Yeesh, you would think that it would load a little better now. Motion blur. No, thank you. I think I want that at 0. Yeah, let's take that down to 0.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Gravesite fees I'm here to collect. Talk. Evidently I got her payment. Come on. Can we just make this so much more peaceful? Can we make this easier for both of us, please? So how are you two doing?
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Okay, you got it, but you gotta quit being late to load up the next bit of dialogue. Come on. Good to hear, Gary. Good to hear. I'd be doing a lot better if this game would cooperate with me every once in a while. You know? I love how the soldier's back there just awkwardly standing still. Although he's moving, so I guess he's just standing post there. I see, TL. The game is great except for this one little problem. Conversations are taking for freaking ever. It's ridiculous. These papers aren't signed in your name. When you meet the vicar, he'll be none too holy. Funny. Nice little play on words there, buddy.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh, that's nice of you. That's kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart.
I wasn't trying to be
Law
sarcastic.
requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
That's
Shame,
stupid.
though. Eugene was a good worker.
I'll let you... You said this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Indeed. Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
That's messed up.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Wow, you don't own yourself at all, do they? You can't be serious.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
To be fair, TL, I don't think the game's that hard to get into. I mean, if you look in the menu and you look at the controls, you could figure out what to do, even if you've literally never picked up a game before. They do make it so that you can. He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Well, at least you're not... At least you don't bear a grudge against him for it. That's cool that you paid his bill, even though you're not happy about it. Screw it, I'm turning motion blur off again. I found that the most insulting thing about this game is there's no co-op, and in first person, Obsidian was dumb enough to include a in-depth customization anyway. I couldn't stop laughing at that. You do realize that's a thing, though, right? I mean, with Bethesda's games, that happens all the time. Fallout 76 is literally the first Fallout game to include online. And yet, they all have customization. Do you not like customization in single-player games? I'd hate to see with a game like The Sims or something. I mean, come on. I don't see what's so bad about that, but hey, you do you, I guess. Good point. It does have third person. Although, you can see yourself here. And I think in some conversations. Actually, no, not really in conversation, but you can see yourself in the menu at least. It's not too bad. Ooh, symbols. Right. Journal. Right. Set active. Bingo.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Oh, right. I can see the marker on my map, physically. Transition to Emerald Vale region. Did you see? Yeah, I saw the alien worlds are in Black Mesa. But what I played was actually the free beta. I didn't get it on Steam. Maybe I eventually will, but for now it's okay. Oh, okay. I guess I gotta talk to him. What am I doing? Right. I guess I gotta talk to him. Awkward silence again. Like I said, this is my biggest problem with the game so far. For some reason, conversations do not want to load in properly. I know I've got a regular disk-based hard drive, and I've got pretty slow RAM, but even so, it should not be taking this long. It's weird. And watch what happens if you use the menu.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
Hey, how about those fees you wanted? I'll probably get it eventually. Just not right now.
You run into any trouble?
I'm running into trouble with you right now, buddy. More specifically, the game. For frick's sake. Okay, I'm still working on it. Okay, I guess you can't talk to him about those two yet. I have the game mostly on recommended settings, and it was working fine before. It's weird. Some of the performance is not consistent. Better than nature. Was it some kind of liquor? Is that why that guy asked me if I was on this stuff? Okay, there we go. Ah, here's another delinquent. You see the special case that I have to shake up? I guess we'll find out, won't we? Hey, buddy. Buddy. Hey, Angels, how's it going? Yeah, I got through games for problems seeking not to play, so I wound up with a library of over 552 unplayed PC games just sitting there on an external drive. That is a lot. It's good to see some more people in the live chat than normal. Usually almost nobody's on. Looks like Gary and Thomas. You two are great. But it's good to see other people. Come on, load in the conversation.
Did Mr. Thompson send you?
Yeah, could you load the conversation for me, please? So we can get on with this crap? Maybe I'll be a little more forgiving if you just load in the damn conversation. I'm gonna bust this guy's teeth. Sorry, pal. The game has decided that I'm going to bust your teeth in. I would be more forgiving if the game was a prick. But since the game is being a prick... This guy looks like Rob Schneider. I can see the resemblance, maybe. Oh, look at that. It's a mirror. Sort of. It's supposed to be a mirror, but, you know. Maybe that'll improve the performance a little bit. Okay. Will you talk to me now?
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
You tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post.
Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued.
Okay, glitchy.
Spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
I don't know anybody by that name. You want to tell me what's got you so nervous? Buddy, look at me. You're really not convincing me that you're in a good mental state right now.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile?
Well, I named my character after propane.
State?
How do you do that without moving your lips? That is quite a feat. Wonder how this game runs on frickin' console. I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued. I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Knows what?
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sorry to hear that. You're being paranoid. I'm sure it's all tragic and heartbreaking. Pay me so I can get out of here. I'm sorry to hear that.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Will you pay me? How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Okay. I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but never did find my courage.
You could make a certain little drig with propane, TL. In fact, it was the conversation of one of the episodes. Connie's cousin wanted to take some propane for that reason. Wink, wink. Where's the last one? No, not your direction. I need to find the last debtor. Journal. Small grave matter. Collect the Ludwig's graveyard. Station as a guard on the landing pad south at...
Another day at the cannery.
Ah, right.
Don't go knocking.
Right, got it. That's why it's pointing me in that direction. You think he wants something to dull the pain, Gary, to take the mood off? Terror on Monarch with Ruth Bellamy. Featuring real monsters from the doomed world. Ah, right. There's a guard station on the other side. Should have known. So this is the grave, huh? Well, they're nice graves, I'll give them that. Even if that does apparently cost an arm and a leg. Ow. Edgewater landing pad discovered. Plus 200 XP. Planets in this game represent each major current corporations. I see. Apparently, Obsidian said they weren't going to get political with this game, which means they just happen to be evil corporations. They don't represent corporations as a whole. I mean, there are bad corporations just like there are bad people. Doesn't mean that corporations are all bad or that they're inherently bad. You know? Talk. You really are a special case, aren't you? Nabbit. What's going on if corporations like EA, Blizzard, and Bethesda are continued allowed to do what they're doing? That's a good point.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
If I had to guess, TL, at some point people are going to get sick of all this, and it might have a very big impact on the game industry. Silas sent me. You owe him your gravesite fees. Gonna speak up, boy? Speak, boy! Earthworm James.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Are you okay? You seem confused. What are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine.
Boy, this ain't Team Fortress 2.
We're talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I've been in the war, the man versus machine war. You have no idea what you... Huh. Boy, you don't know what man versus machine is. You haven't been there. Fighting against robotic heavies. I've been there. I've fought that war. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I asked for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence.
Close enough, Thomas.
I've seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising.
They're incapable. They're robots.
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Good point, Gary. If your resistance needs another gun, I'm for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
But now, about the proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
Heh. What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Gonna need those grave fees, too. I'm going after this mechanical scout. I could use a couple of pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
So, their core. Got a question for you.
Go on.
I'll let you be. About that, gravesite fee. Do I have to do this so that he'll pay a fee? Well, he did just give me bits, so maybe that is enough? We are the Resisti! Wait. Did you just say the Resisti? Yes, the Resisti. Anyway, we have... That's a stupid name! Yeah, I've seen Invader Zim. I know exactly what you're going on about, Tommy. Good show. Good show. I haven't seen that movie yet, though. I really should. The one that was on Netflix. I heard it's pretty good. You know, unlike most things on Netflix. Speak, boy! Obsidian. I'm loving your game so far. Not loving this. I'm glad. Yeah, I did get it, Thomas. Invader Zim's a good show. It's funny. It's got that old dystopian world, but it plays it for humor. Like, oh, we know we got a sucky life, but hey, it's funny. Especially that creepy teacher, who I'm convinced is a vampire.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
He's a psychic. He's projecting his thoughts straight into my brain. Come on, psychic. If you're so powerful, why don't you make the game load? Hurry up, boy. Yeah, I guess I should, Gary. I do have a Roku stick. That's what I actually used to mirror onto the TV before I decided that was probably wasting too many resources. I could legit watch it. Maybe some other time, though.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always
yeah,
work
you
to
already said that. Okay, hey, about those fees you wanted. Good news, everyone. Reality is melting.
You run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures. You counting the money? Or are you just looking off into space? Space, space, space! Spacer's Choice reputation increased. You have gained bit cartridge times 300. Yeah! You have lost gravesite fee, gravesite fee, gravesite fee, gravesite fee. Reliable work from a freelancer that's going to take
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's going to take some getting used to.
Wow, okay. I mean, you have fun with Fallout 76. I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Damn right. Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Let me ask you about something else. Actually, that's all for now. Well, unfortunately, I'm running out of time. I've only got like 6 minutes left, so maybe I'll go try for his. Actually, Die Robot seems... Actually, no. He needs the medicine. He probably needs it right now rather than later. I should help him out, you know? And apparently nobody's going to stop me from just wandering wherever I want. As long as they don't see me stealing anything. Keyword, see. They don't have to see nothing. Wink, wink. I see they load in areas on the fly. So it's not truly an open world in that sense either. I wonder if the Unreal how capable of a true sandbox world Unreal Engine is. I mean, I'm convinced it could do it, but I'm not sure. Seems like they got to pull a bunch of tricks to make it work. You would think it would just stream in assets. It wouldn't need to keep loading every which way. Oh, crap. I didn't realize those were marauders. Whoops. Bingo! Take this. Take this. Crouch and with iron sight. That should improve accuracy a little bit. There you are, buddy. Bingo! Got it. Didn't have anything to give me, huh? Now I'm almost out of ammo. Well, thankfully you gave me some ammo. I take it this place is abandoned. They should bring that up too. At least up to 25. That'll be good. Leadership. Determination. That's companions, though. I don't even have a companion yet. Should probably save that for later, you know? You can dodge. Cool. One-handed melee? Nah. I may as well use it for lockpicking. Except. I guess you only get perks every other level, just like New Vegas. That's fine with me. Skill points. More skill points available? What? Oh, I still had one to give. Sure, I'll give it to this. Except. Oh, crap. This is bad. Didn't expect you here. Oh, you son of a bitch! Screw you! Damn it. This sucks. I screwed up there big time. good. I gotta be more attentive. There you go. Take this. Oh, crap. They're all on me now. That must be every marauder within a 2-mile radius at least. Well, that helps. Crud. I'm gonna hit my limit too. Oh well. It's not super important. Dang it. Screw this. Take this. Take this. Okay, come on, hurry up. Crap, I'm out of ammo. Well, this ought to work. Well, I'm screwed, aren't I? Come on, hurry up. Damn it. It's turning off. Come on, come on. Frick. This is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. Very funny. Very funny, man. You think you're funny, don't you? Damn it, it's not working, it's not working! I'll have to continue this in the next video, and hopefully things will go better then. Come on, you son of a bitch. I will kill you! I swear to Almighty. One more try.
Huh?
Would you die already? Come on. You know what? Screw this. Okay, Thomas, you're not funny. You're not funny at all. I hate to say it. Unfortunately, that is going to have to be it for the live stream. I'll probably do the next live stream either Thursday or Friday. Someone requested that I do Medieval for the PS1 for Halloween, so I'll be doing that next. Most likely the same time as today, 6:30. Well, if I do it Friday, it'll be 4:30. But anyway, that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around. Well, if you want to see more videos of me going around things like this, I upload every single day, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like failure, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. You know the rest. Peace out. Have a good one. Have a nice and pleasant day. Hopefully I'll have a nice